Now we'll be looking at the ASBF Impact formula. First is the intention. Its intention is to deliver competitive returns while allocating at least 70% of its portfolio to climate transition and social beneficial sectors by 2030. This supports Australian net zero goals and the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Now regarding to the design, LTS applies ESG concepts deliberately. It avoids harmful sectors like fossil fuels and tobacco, and instead invests in areas like renewable energy, healthcare, and energy efficient infrastructure. It also uses climate scenarios tools from NGFS to assess long-term risk. However, it doesn't directly engage with issuers or use KPI-linked bonds, which limits its ability to drive measurable real-world change. Now moving on to the resource, there are mainly four things to point out. First, it's managed over 700 million AUD in assets. Second, it employs 6 ESG dedicated analysts. Third, it holds a top-tier sustainability rating from Longsac and Zenith. Finally, this fund is RIAA certified, which means it ensures ethical and transparent operations. Regarding to the environment, its environment is broadly supported by Australia's ASFI and APRA, and growing investor demands favoring ESG products. However, the biggest weakness is that it's a weak mandatory disclosure and inconsistent data remains a key barrier. To summarize, this fund has a strong goal, a solid ESG process, and a good intentional support. But because of its doesn't directly engage with companies, such as setting a performance-linked targets, it can't be fully drive the outcome it aims for. This highlights why the impact formula works like a system. Every part must align for the strategy to succeed.